Today, I'll tell you why your candidate will lose the 2027 elections and subsequent elections if nothing changes. Welcome to Class Politics. The first reason why your candidate will lose the 2027 elections is you. Yes, you, the passionate supporter. I can understand your passion, but your passion is not backed up by substance. I'll explain in the most practical way possible. Let's start online. You, the supporter, you have your platforms, you have your pages. There is nothing promoting your candidate on your platform, on your page, within your network. All you do is sit back and wait for those who are projecting or promoting their own candidates, and then you go there to try to insult them or insult their candidate. And most of the time, your defense is you don't need to project your candidate because your candidate is so good and everyone should know and automatically vote for your candidate. My dear, you're not ready for politics. You have no understanding about it, and that's very laughable. But even Christ, who was not a politician, went around doing good, and he had disciples, and even he himself sold himself as the Son of God. His disciples were constantly projecting his good work. But here you are, a passionate disciple, a passionate supporter, a passionate follower, and there is nothing around you, not even your comments, saying or speaking to the good work that your candidate has done or that your candidate will do. Nothing speaking to the difference your candidate will make. And you are waiting and expecting to win the 2027 elections or any elections at all. The joke really is on you. The second reason why your candidate will most likely lose the 2027 elections if nothing changes is that many of you do not understand the constitutional requirement. Now let's talk presidential elections for a bit. You see, Section 134 of the 1999 Constitution as amended has provided the criteria for that office. One is that the candidate to emerge or the person to emerge as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria must firstly have the highest number of votes, and secondly, must secure at least 25% votes in at least 2/3 of the states, including the FCT. What does this simply mean? That your popularity and that your win must touch across all the regions in Nigeria. So you cannot be winning an election in one region only. You cannot be the most popular in one region only and sideline yourself and say, we don't want to have anything to do with those people. We don't want to have anything to do with these other people. My dear, the joke is on you. Because the constitution that is the grand norm of this country has already mandated that there must be that popularity, test of popularity within the regions. Otherwise, you have already lost before the race even began. Again, this brings us back to you, the passionate supporter. You go about fighting people, hounding insults on different regions because they do not support your candidate. How else or how best do you want to win these same people over? No matter how popular your candidate is in a certain region, if his popularity is tested and he does not mark across and he does not secure 25% votes in 2/3 majority of the states, your candidate is as good as the rest of us after the 2027 elections. All they will ever be will just be gubernatorial candidates or presidential candidates or whatever position candidates. If you truly want to win, you must come down from your high horse and start forming alliances with others across different regions. This is not the time for playing the victim card. That will not put you in power. That will not give your candidate the power. Everybody must start to come together, form alliances, strategize, be patient where necessary, set future timings. That is how you win an election. The third reason is that if you are going to be honest with yourself, your candidates seem not to have any strategy. I say this and I've said it in many videos before. Politics is strategy. Politics is the battlefield. Governance is administration. Administration and leadership are different from politics. Politics is what is the plan? How do we get into office? If you are going to be truthful and leave your emotions and sentiments aside for a minute, you realize that whether you're the supporter, the fan, the support group, and even the candidates themselves, they have no strategy. And you cannot win an election, not one, in a country like Nigeria, with no strategy. If all your strategy is to continue to talk down on the country and bring down the country, talk down on your opposition, like I said before, it's okay to throw political jabs here and there at your opponent. That's a strategy. But that can never, or that should never be all of your strategy. Because at the end of the day, politics is a marketplace. You don't get it. When you go to the market, you see different vendors, you see different business people. Everyone is calling you, come to me, come to me, come to me. Imagine if for a second, you have stopped telling people why they should come and buy from you, and you have turned all the attention to your neighbor, and you are saying, don't buy from my neighbor. My neighbor is not a good person. My neighbor is not this. My neighbor is a bad person. Without actually saying, come and buy from me. When you buy from me, this is the benefit you are going to get. This is the durability of the product I'm selling. These are the insurance this is the insurance that I'm giving you. You are taking all the attention towards your neighbor. And if every time you're saying, don't buy from my neighbor, don't buy from my neighbor, everyone is asking, who should I buy from? You are projecting your neighbor indirectly without projecting yourself. So as you throw political jabs here and there as to why people should not buy or subscribe to your neighbor, you must be intentional about telling them why they should subscribe to and buy from you. Now I'll tell you this. In all of our campaigns, as the campaigns are coming through, you must be bold and audacious enough to say, this is why you should not vote this person. That's an okay strategy. This is why you should vote for me. This is what I will do. This is how I will do it. If you get there and you do it or you don't do it, it's a different conversation. But for the sake of politics, you must have that audacity. You must have that clarity. That clarity is the card that you would actually need to win any election, especially as far as Nigeria is concerned.